Helping a child to learn is like feeding a child. Eating is a natural process, and so is learning. The problem occurs when the child does not want to eat. In colloquial term, we call it 卖家. So what do? Often, we force the child to eat. Think from another perspective. Instead of saying, how do I teach more to my child? Ask, how do I help my child learn better? When children are young, they love learning. Nurture that very natural wish to learn. One of the important ingredients in learning is joy. It is a very different thing to say, I just had lunch to fill my stomach, versus I really appreciate the food today. Learning can only be sustained if one enjoys it. This does not mean that there is no exam. It does not mean that the child does not need to put in effort, but the child is seriously engaged with the entire learning process. One does not complain at all why it is so long, why it is so difficult. One enjoys that challenge. It is not true that one has to be very, very good in a subject area before one can experience the joy of learning. One does not have to become a chef in order to enjoy that cooking process. Equally, we can have someone who can ace an exam and hardly enjoy that learning at all. As long as a child actually feels that it is something I enjoy doing, maybe I'm not doing too well, but I'm motivated to do better, I'm intrigued. I think these are important signs that one has the joy of learning. The love of learning will continue if the child has a chance to really explore things that they love, develop knowledge and skills in areas in which they feel motivated. This attitude will continue in their life. This is important because in the modern economy, young people will have to continue to learn because knowledge and skills can become obsolete quickly. The main thing for adults, if they want to help children, is this: help them by not always pressurizing them and imposing our own adult preferences on them. What we need to do is to run beside them, encourage them. If a child has failed in examination, encouragement means that we can help our children to find their feet again. When things are not going well, to know that I'm walking beside you, as well as positive reinforcement. You have done well when things are going well. Try to look for things that the child is doing well and encourage the child. Not just always look for things that, from our perspective, the child has not done well enough and keep harping on those. Just don't kill the love of learning. If we can help that very natural desire to learn flourish, that will be very helpful to their life in the future.